All right, this is my January 2024 self-improvement update. Let's get into this. The first topic we have up is fitness. So my goal for that is achieving my 10 out of 10 dream physique. So progress, unfortunately, nothing major. I've missed the gym the past 2 weeks because I got sick. Well, I got sick when I was moving back to California, over here, where I am now. And then I was almost better, but I started going to the gym, and then I relapsed. So I'm gonna need to wait. You can kind of hear in my voice that I'm like almost over this. So yeah, once I'm like for sure over this, I'll get back in the gym, and yeah, that'll be good. So fortunately, no progress there. So for February, I just need to get better and get back in the gym, and then I'm looking forward to that because the apartment that I'm staying at has an old school gym. Kind of looks like the equipment that like Arnold was using. So I gotta check that out. Watch some Arnold Schwarzenegger videos and Tom Platz. Tom Platz is pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, that's where we're at with that. Unfortunately, no progress, but good things coming. So topic number 2 for music. My goal is to improve as a musician and improve as a songwriter and as a guitarist. So progress. I guess I should change that because I should put guitarist and vocalist because I am technically a vocalist as well. Let me add that there. All right, so progress. I finished learning the Mike Moreno solo I mentioned in the last video, and I took some licks from that, which was like the first solo I've done that. I should have been doing that. My teacher's been telling me to do that. I just never really did it because I don't know. I just was like afraid to do that. Yeah, I'd say that's what it is. Like I was afraid to work on lead playing because I'm not a very good lead guitarist at, or where I'd like to be, I should say. But I mean, that's not going to get better unless I practice. So I need to do that, do a better job of doing that, and I started to go in the right direction finally. I did start practicing improvisation a little bit. There's like 4 days that I did it, but then I got sick again, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. But I need to get back into doing that. That was pretty good. I just soloing over a blues and it allowed me to get some of the licks that I was stealing from Mike Moreno into like actually getting the lick and applying it into like a real context. So that was good. Just need to get back into that. So I'm back in the writing groove now. I actually wrote a song in a week, a couple weeks back, but I never got around to recording it because my laptop took a crap on me and doesn't work anymore. Can't record. So I got a new laptop, this Lenovo Legion, which I gotta figure some stuff out with it because like right now I can't use Cubase and Guitar Pro at the same time because like the audio won't work. But like my old laptop, I could play audio from both of them at the same time. So I gotta see what's going on here. I think I might have figured it out, but that remains to be seen. But yeah, back in the writing groove finally. I wrote a bunch of crap so I could get to the good stuff, and like now everything is just feeling natural, and I have ideas, and I feel inspired, and got good momentum going. So been harnessing that. Yeah, been making pretty good progress past couple days on this song, or this past week really. It's been like 5 days, I want to say. So that's good. I've been pretty active on social media. I've been posting a bunch to TikTok and Instagram, so follow me there, Greg Angel Music, just like on YouTube. And I've been posting on Shorts as well, so it's a lot of the same content there. If you see it on YouTube, it'll be the same as what's on Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, check those out if you're not following me already. And I've been engaging with people, so that's been good. And I've been working on lead playing and writing solos, which I've been procrastinating on because again, I don't feel like where my lead playing is where it should be. So finally practicing on that, and I'm seeing improvement. So that's been good progress there. So let's see, areas of improvement. Like I mentioned, I've not been keeping up with practicing improv, so I need to get back on that, definitely. And then I need to write out what my practice routine should be, because I did not do that, even though I said I was going to do that last month. And I also need to listen to more music. I don't know if I enunciated that properly. But I need to listen to more music because I notice that I just tend to drift around the same albums. So I just listen to the same albums over and over again, and then I don't really learn more music. Like when my guitar teacher's like, "Hey, check out this," I check it out, but like I need to listen to more stuff. So I made a little bit of progress there. Like I started listening to "Time Will Take Us All" by Entheos. Pretty sure that's the name of the album. The one that starts with Absolute Zero. That album. I'm listening to that. And the new Suffocation album, Hymns from the Apocrypha. Those are both pretty good albums. Yeah, but I just need to listen to more music, really, especially jazz. Like when I get assigned a new solo for homework, like I listen to the album that it's on, and like that's how I get more albums. I just need to listen to jazz more, really, so I can understand the language of it better, like internally, and hear it, and that'll just help me with my soloing. So yeah, that's another area of improvement for sure. So my action items are: one, learn the Michael Becker solo, and steal some licks. Is it Michael Becker? Michael Brecker. I said Becker. That was a teacher I had. Learn the Michael Brecker solo. He's a sax player, so it'll translate to some interesting phrasing on guitar. And I need to steal some licks from that, just like I did with Mike Moreno. And then number two, write out what my practice routine should be. I'm talking too fast, I'm tripping over myself. So the practice routine that I'm thinking of, I just like wrote it out, and to actually implement this though, I'm thinking I'm going to do 1, warm up, 2, improvise, then 3, focus on a technique, and then 4, focus practice on whatever the specific piece I'm working on is. In this instance, the Michael Brecker solo. And then from there, move on to writing, because I've been focusing on just like skipping the writing, and then I don't have enough time to practice, and yeah, it hasn't been as efficient as it could have been. So there's that, and then 3, listen to our music. I'm going to try to listen to one new album every week. I've been following some accounts on Instagram, and it seems to be like there's some good recommendations there. So I'm going to start checking those out. And yeah, I'm thinking I might alternate doing like one death metal album, then one jazz album. Just like, so that way I'm getting a little of both. So yeah, week 1, I'm going to say, what should the album be? It's that one, because I'm learning here, the first one that I was looking at, confirmation. Chick Corea, it's going to be a Chick Corea album. Let me find it. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but I will find that, and that'll be my album for this first week in February, first full week in February. Yeah. All right. On to topic number 3, so self-improvement. My goal with self-improvement, generally speaking, is understanding myself better and how the world works. So, progress. Move back to Cali, so I can focus on music. That is good progress. I'm aligned with my purpose, finally. So, that feels good. Made it here safely, all that jazz. More progress. I made a conscious effort to avoid stimulation when necessary. I've done a really good job of that this past month. And I haven't been wasting time. Part of this is because I deleted the YouTube app, so I haven't been on there all the time. And now when I'm on social media, it's more like focused on like getting stuff done for Heritage. So that's been good. Seeing lots of good progress there. Mistakes. My main mistake is that I've not been meditating or journaling in the morning, and that's really affected my mindfulness. Part of that's because I don't really have like a good sleep schedule yet, because I've been sick. I'm trying to get as much rest as I can, so I don't have a set sleep schedule. But once I get that in, I think everything will come more naturally to me. But I do need to get back into meditating and journaling in the morning, because that was beneficial, and I'm starting to feel the effects of not doing it. I still do it at night, which is good. Helps me fall asleep and like feel better at night. But I need to do it in the morning as well, so I got a good start to my days. Or a better start to my day, I should say. So my 3 action items that I got here are finish setting up the merch store, start recruiting for Heritage like actively and like going out and meeting people, which is going to start tomorrow because I'm going to it's a deathcore show, but I'm hoping I'll find some death metal people, because it's death metal adjacent at least. So, recruit for Heritage, or just meet musicians so I can find someone to practice with, because I just need to practice with other musicians, really. And then 3, meditate and journal in the morning, so that way I can get a better start to my days. So, that wraps this up, this January 2024 self-improvement review. So, as always, thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next month.